20 issues for which Governor Greg Abbott called them back to Austin for a special legislative session. However, child advocates want something more. They worry Texas will have more disabled adults in the years ahead if lawmakers don't take some action now to get much needed therapy to children. KXAN's political reporter Phil Prazin takes an in-depth look.
Let's stand up again. It's big.
Any parent knows you can't plan for everything.
Big steps, big steps.
Erica Rushing didn't plan for Reid, child number 5.
A big surprise. We weren't expecting another one.
And they didn't plan for Down syndrome.
A lot of people decide not to have these kids. And so you're given fear and anxiety.
Let's go.
Reid started physical therapy with Amanda Perez when he was 2 months old, teaching him how to do what came so quickly for his siblings.
We had to go flip those light switches and say, oh, this has to be physically flipped on where all your other kids naturally did these things.
With consistency, it worked.
And to see his little light switch flip on, like, oh, okay. And then he was rolling over and sitting up.
But then came something this Hays County family didn't plan for.
There are over 60,000 children that will be affected from these cuts.
The state of Texas helps pay for Reid's therapy. But 2 years ago, state lawmakers decided they were paying too much compared to other states. They cut payments by more than $300 million. Families worried they'd be forced to leave Texas to find care. Therapy providers said rural areas would be hit first. Areas like Reid's, where the cuts brought bad news.
This was not an easy decision for anybody within Hill Country.
Hold the ball up.
Hill Country MHDD provides early childhood services for 15 rural counties. Their therapists get paid to make in-home visits, sometimes driving more than 2 hours away. And because of the lower rates, in October, they're canceling their contract with the state to serve 375 children.
The state has got to look at this program, or they're going to continue to have providers that are not going to be able to continue with their contracts.
And again, these are services to help children swallow and speak and walk. I mean, these are very important and necessary.
Every Texas House member voted for a bill by Representative Sarah Davis. It would reverse the cuts by using money from the governor's disaster funds. Now she needs to convince the Texas Senate and get Governor Greg Abbott to put it on the special session call.
What my local city councils want to decide on tree ordinances to me pales in comparison to disabled children not having access to medical services.
Until then, therapists like Amanda, mothers like Erica, and children like Reid will have to change their plans.
I don't know, because I can't imagine doing this without it. I can't imagine. It's been the biggest blessing and gift that I could ever imagine receiving.
2 years ago, these cuts started in the Texas Senate. The key people to reversing the cuts are Health and Human Service Chair Charles Schwartner, Finance Chair Jane Nelson, and Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. None of them have responded to a request for comment. The governor, however, has. We asked him if he would add this to the special session call.
Oh, absolutely. I've made very clear that there are other items that I will add to the call once the legislature passes all 20 items on the special session agenda.
But fewer than half of the governor's items have passed, and the special session ends Wednesday. Phil Prazin for State of Texas.
Thank you, Phil. The cuts have taken a toll on early childhood intervention programs. Those programs serve more than 50,000 children in Texas. In 2011, the state had 58 organizations providing services. Now that number is down to 47 providers. We checked with the Texas Health and Human Services Commission. They tell us only 3 providers dropped out of the system because of the cuts, and the state found 1 replacement provider to fill some of the void.